caught red-handed. So, at the age of 19, Dub and I had ended our sexual relationship. I do not know why it ended. We never discussed ending it, we just did. Every time we met, we had sex at least once. Usually more than once. But one day he came over and nothing happened. And since that day we never had sex again. I was still heavily addicted to porn, food, and because my sex life had ended, I was masturbating even more. It was then at the age of 20 that I did something completely stupid. But to make a long story short, one day in January in the year of 2003, the police were at the door and I was at the police station arrested for uploading and downloading child porn. At this moment, I thought my life was over and I would never be able to do anything ever again. As I was sitting there answering their questions, I was hoping it was a nightmare and that I would wake up. The one thing that made me very angry was the fact that the police officers, 2 of them, openly lied to me. Their exact words were, "If you tell us everything, we will let you go back home, and we will make sure the judge knows you cooperated with us." So, my dumbass told them everything, and from there I wasn't at home, I was in jail. I was angry that they lied to me so much that I quickly became a cop hater. I was signing those 1980s hip-hop cop killer songs. But I was angrier with myself for talking to those cops. I soon was in prison and very afraid. I kept to myself and said as less as I could. Soon I was transferred to another part of the prison and was even more afraid. The one thing I hated the most about prison is how nosy everyone is. Everyone kept asking me what I was in for and I wanted to say none of your business, but I was too passive for that. People were nice to me, but soon all that crap I told the police was in the newspaper and the prisoners came to my bed and was angry with me. It was at that point I had wished I lied to them when they asked me my name. I was really afraid I was going to get either beat or raped, but thank God for His protection. After being bullied, verbally, by hypocrites, wrong is wrong, never think your wrong is less than someone else's. If you are in jail and know you are guilty, you have no right condemning anyone else. I kept to myself and decided not to eat. I went on a fast. It was supposed to help me change, but it didn't. I began that day in prison a 40 days, 40 nights fast, and it was soon that I was bailed out and I was too happy.